It was a snowy Christmas Eve, and a group of friends enjoying lavish Christmas party in the countryside. After 12 a.m., the group of 5 friends diving back home. Laughter and carols filled the air as the car sped through a deserted, winding road flanked by dense pine trees dusted with snow. In the back seat, Lisa, the designated storyteller of the group, began narrating a local legend about the phantom hitchhiker. According to the tale, every Christmas Eve, a lone woman in a tattered red coat appears on the side of the road, desperately signaling for a ride. Those who stop to help her are never seen again. The group laughed it off as a silly ghost story, their spirits high from the holiday cheer. Just as they turned a sharp corner, the headlights illuminated a figure in red standing at the edge of the road. The woman had long, stringy hair and a face obscured by shadows. She was waving her hand frantically. Everyone froze. The car grew silent. "Should we stop?" asked Liam, the driver, his knuckles white against the steering wheel. "Don't be ridiculous," Lisa exclaimed nervously, though her voice wavered. Against better judgment, Liam slowed down. But as they neared, the woman suddenly vanished into thin air. Terrified and distracted, Liam didn't notice the icy patch on the road ahead. The car skidded violently, spinning out of control. Screams echoed as the vehicle slammed into a tree. When Lisa regained consciousness, blood trickled down her forehead. The car was a crumpled wreck. Liam was slumped over the steering wheel, motionless, while the others groaned in pain. Desperate for help, Lisa crawled out of the car. Snow fell softly around her, muffling her cries. Then she saw her, the woman in the red coat, standing in the distance, completely still, her head tilted unnaturally. "Help us!" Lisa cried, stumbling toward the red coat woman. The woman didn't move. Instead, her face slowly came into view. Her eyes were hollow, her mouth sewn shut, and her skin pale as death. Lisa froze in terror as the woman raised her hand and pointed at the wreckage. Lisa turned back to see nothing. The car, her friends, everything had vanished. When she turned around again, the woman was inches from her face, whispering in a hoarse, guttural voice, "You should have stopped for me." The next morning, police found a wrecked car in the ditch with 4 bodies inside. They said the accident happened years ago, on Christmas Eve, but Lisa's body was never found.